Hi guys, I hope you are doing great. I'm back again with another Diddy's news, man. Yeah, nothing really popping out here in the music industry besides the Diddy news, man. We get like updates almost every week, man. Diddy's like taking the news by storm, man. So today I got Jaguar Wright, man. Jaguar Wright did an interview with Piers Morgan. Man, I really try my best not really to talk much about the Diddy situation, man, but it's like, yo, things are happening every day, man. We can't even take a break. I gotta do research. I gotta watch videos. I'm like, jeez, can we get some break though? But Jaguar Wright did an interview with Piers Morgan. Let me go play it. So Jaguar Wright is talking about, the feds is coming for Jay-Z next. Oh, no, she didn't say that. Let me say this. So she wants the feds to come for Jay-Z. So let me play the clip of the interview so I can have an idea, and I'll let you know what I think about it, all right? So this is it.
I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters.
Yeah, I heard it.
And the victim-making machine kept going on.
Jay-Z has been notable by his silence since these charges were brought against Diddy. Why do you think that is?
Because that's what he does. He starts little fires everywhere, forces everyone involved to go and carry water while he sneaks away without a response. That changes now, Sean. You must respond. You have no choice. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common, professionally and privately.
Who's that?
Sean Carter.
Oh.
This has been a fist of tyranny that has been punching through our culture and our society for decades. It must stop.
There's been obviously a lot of
cruelty-free artistry.
Right. There's been a lot of rumor mill about what has happened in the rap world. A lot of allegations that the misogyny in the lyrics clearly was based on a general misogyny towards women away from the music. And that clearly seems to have been borne out by these charges against Diddy, which if he's found guilty of all this, he's never coming out of prison. How dangerous do you think...
Thank God.
How dangerous do you think he is as a person?
I think he's one of the most dangerous people I've ever met. A lot of people have been questioning, well, she doesn't really know him. She has no knowledge of him. She doesn't have a picture with him. I'm smarter than Claudia Jordan. I would never take a picture with the devil. Everyone knew he was the devil. He's been the devil for 30 years. He's been covered and protected by not only Clive Davis, but Lucian Grange. He was selected to be the demon that he is, to keep the culture in line so the industry could continue to rape it for all of its precious jewels. We have too many lost. The list of lost is ridiculous. And everyone knows Diddy was selected for this job. He's the Judas.
Do you think that if he's cornered in the way that he's been now, that he may start revealing things about other people?
Ooh.
He has no choice. His ego and his drug addiction won't allow him to do anything different. Anybody who thinks he's not going to talk is crazy. It means that the people who have been protecting him all along, who put him in position to be such a horror to the black community.
Yo, man, I have a question, man. As I was going through my feeds on IG, I saw this thing saying that Clive Davis, like, he's shaking because of, what happening to Diddy right now. So he's kind of basically scared that Diddy's going to snitch on him and all the people as well. Because Clive Davis is a big dog in the industry, in the music industry. So basically, he's the guy who actually signed Diddy, who signed Bad Boy back then, 1990 something, I forgot. My question is, do you guys think that Diddy is going to snitch on all the people as far as Clives, Lucian, or Jay-Z, all the people? Because those are the big dogs, man. Jay-Z's a big dog right now. Personally, I don't think he's going to do it, because him doing it, those are the people who can protect him, right? But if he snitches on these people already, it's gonna be hard for him even to get protected, because you touching the big dogs now. Like, yo, you snitch on those are big dogs. It's gonna be hard for the Fed. It's still possible, but it's kind of hard for the Fed to, indict or incarcerate Jay-Z, Clive, Lucian at the same time, though. It's possible, but it's not gonna be that easy, because these people are very powerful. So Diddy might take the stand, but I doubt that he's going to snitch though. Personally, I might be wrong, but I don't think Diddy's going to snitch though. If he does, that's gonna be a movie. So speaking of Jay-Z, man, Jaguar Wright has been saying a bunch of stuff online, man. We have to take it with a grain of salt, man. This is the internet. We cannot prove it, and I'm not saying whatever she's saying is wrong. Also, at the same time, I'm not going to say that whatever she's saying, it's right, because I cannot prove it, to be honest with you. I cannot. Diddy, yeah, we have the Fed is working on it. We have the lawsuit. We've seen something that, things that make us think like, okay, yeah, maybe he did some of these things. But when it comes to Jay-Z, and she also been talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce, because she's saying that, according to her, she's saying that they both, do the crimes together. Like I say, I don't know how true that is. But let me say this. Let's say this was true, right? Let's just say this was true, wasn't even the truth. The fact that she's going around, because this is not the only platform she talk about these things, right? She been getting paid to do those interviews to talk about this thing. And whenever she talks about Diddy, she brings Jay-Z. But Jay-Z's just doing his thing right now. Jay-Z didn't bother anybody for now. Jay-Z's not out there showing off, being loud on the internet. For the most part, Jay-Z's quiet. So she keeps on bringing Jay-Z into this. Like I said, man, maybe he did some of them, maybe he did not, but we can still not prove it. But if I were Jay-Z, I think I'll reach out. But let me put it this way. Let's say I'm Jay-Z, right? Let me forget about me. I'm Jay-Z. So in this case, I think Jay-Z should, one, sue her. If he thinks that whatever she's saying is wrong, take her to court. Because the fact that she keeps talking about it, at some point, the feds might get into it. They might be like, okay, let's start digging into Jay-Z's too. I'm also shocked why the feds still hasn't reached out to her, to talk to her. But I don't know how law enforcement, they do their thing, but who knows? Maybe in the future they might do it, maybe not. But yeah, at this point, Jay-Z should be like, all right, this girl talking crap about me, I'ma sue her. Personally, if I know that I didn't do those crap, this is ruining Jay-Z's reputation. So the best thing I would do, I would sue her. Because I know I didn't do those shit. I'm like, yo, I gotta sue her ass, man. I'm sorry, I gotta sue her. Or let's say I did some of the shit people might dig into, and they might find something, it might be an issue for me, I might get in trouble with the law. What I would do, hey, I'll give her a call. Be like, yo, Jaguar, what's up? What's good? Yo, I've been seeing you talking about me. We got a problem? Play politics a little bit. Yo, we got a problem. Yo, I love you, man. I love your music. You good? What's the matter, though? Hey, man, yo, listen, I don't really want you to talk about me like that. Yo, take this 1 mil. Get 1 mil, send this NDA or NDA. Yeah, just don't mention my name no more. When you go on those platforms, please don't ever mention my name or my wife's name. Leave it that way. Because if you keep ignoring it, you never know. But another thing I was thinking about, okay, let's say Jaguar Wright goes on talking about Jay-Z, blah, 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 left and right. But Jay-Z is protected. The highest people, the people on top, they protect Jay-Z because Jay-Z didn't violate anything yet today. Compared to Diddy, allegedly people are saying the reason that, Diddy's in this situation because of the tequila. He sued on tequila, the angel, whatever. That's the reason why, he's in trouble. But let's say Jay-Z is not, he didn't do anything to those top people. He didn't sue anybody. He didn't cause any issues. So maybe he's going to be protected. Nothing's going to happen to him. Maybe that's why he's thinking. He's like, okay, I don't have to bother myself. I don't have to, I don't have to be suing her, or I don't have to call her to do anything because I'm good. The top people protecting me. So that's what I'm thinking, though. But regardless, that's still your reputation, though. I think he should do something still, because that's his reputation, and his wife's reputation. And Jay-Z has like an empire. He built like a multi-million-dollar empire. Rock Nation. What we got? We got Rock Nation was labeled. What was it? I think Rock Nation, right? Yeah. So you don't want to mess up the money, though. And Jay-Z's still young, 50-some, right? 57 or 53, 57, if I'm not mistaken. So he has time, though. So yeah, you gotta cut her quick. But one thing about Jaguar, man, like I said, I can't really prove what she's saying is right or wrong, but she's saying it for a reason, though, because she's not dumb. Although I believe that, mentally she's a little cuckoo due to things that happened to her when she was in the industry, I believe. Allegedly, let me just say that, because she said, if you watch the full interview on Piers Morgan channel, she was a sex worker as well. Although she was a singer-songwriter, but she also was a sex worker. So doing those freak-offs parties, being on drugs, so it kind of mess up your head a little bit. And the things that she's seen during her career when she was in the music industry, yeah, these things gonna mess you up a little bit. Like Justin Bieber right now, he's a little messed up too. So Jaguar Wright might be a little cuckoo a little bit. Maybe just a little cuckoo. Maybe that's why some people don't even take her seriously. But you never know, though. You never know. She's saying it for a reason. She's not dumb. That's one thing I know. She's just not coming up here saying things out of her ass for no reason. She knows that she can get sued. She knows all that. She knows that. Although she doesn't have money like that, but they must sue her just to shut her up. So, yeah, at this point, the Diddy case is going to bring a lot of lights to what has been happening behind closed doors. We kind of knew it, but the Diddy thing is just like emphasizing it more. That's what I had to say about this, man. Yeah, man. We gonna find it out, man. I'll catch you next time. Peace out, family.